Watching this video, more than likely you're trying to avoid something like this, in which you've drilled through the drywall and missed the stud completely, and trying to get results that look more like this. That's why in this video I'll be doing a review of one of the best stud finders available to homeowners. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more DIY and tinkering videos and the occasional tool review video as well. So here is the stud finder in question. This is a Franklin Sensors M210 stud finder, and it costs around 60 bucks on Amazon. And I don't have any sort of affiliate account, so if you want to buy this, it's completely on you. I don't make any sort of benefit from it, but I did want to share my opinion about this, as I think that this is the best stud finder available for a homeowner. So basically, we're going to go ahead and open it up. I've been using this for about a week or so, and I've done a couple of minor jobs with it, and it makes life a whole lot easier than the typical stud finders. So this is what it looks like. So the beautiful thing about this one is that the LEDs light up where the edge of the stud is, and they go all the way across to pretty much the whole diameter of the stud. So it's not just trying to guess where the edge is and where the center is. So, and they also have a level on it, so you can make markings that are actually going to be nice and level, so they're not all over the place. But the stud finder, it's just operates on 2 AA batteries. You just push this button right here, and the cover will come off. It's got the 2 batteries in there. It's even got this nice little handy dandy pencil that comes out, so you can make your markings up here. So the way this works is that this pretty much detects differences in the densities of the material behind the wall. So you're easily able to detect the stud. And it'll also detect any sort of plumbing that's back there and wires as well. So if this thing detects a wire, and you suspect that it's any sort of pipe that is detecting, what you can do is you can move it up vertically or down, and the pipe should have some sort of elbow, and as you move this, you'll be able to track the LEDs, and if it's got an elbow, these LEDs will either fade out of the screen, or fade out of view, or they'll disappear as the pipe goes into the wall further. So that's very handy, and it's also got an indicator for electricity. So there's pretty much 2 ways that a wire can be near a stud, whether it's going horizontally through, and if you suspect that, all you have to do is move this stud finder vertically, and if the intensity of the signal right here goes down, you know you're getting further away from the wire, because this will light up based on how close you are. So the closer you are to it, the more it'll be lit up. And to the contrary of that, if you have a vertical wire, and if you move this horizontally, the intensity will also decrease, and you know exactly where your wire is, so you know not to drill there. So the main thing that I like about this is it tells you the exact location of the stud and the thickness of it. I mean, they're all pretty much the same thickness, but it defines the parameters of the edges, and I'll show you a demonstration of that next. But prior to this stud finder that I picked up a couple weeks ago, I was using this cheap one. This is like 10 or 15 bucks, and it also has an AC voltage indicator. But the thing about this that's the issue is that the edge here is nowhere near as precise. So it'll say if the light will come on for the edge, then you can move it still to the left, and the light will still be on, and then eventually it'll go away. But you can just tell you've completely missed out on the stud. And so it's always kind of a judgment call to where the center of the stud is and where the edge is. Well, on this one, you'll no longer need to guess where the edge is. On top of that, it does not require any sort of calibration. All you got to do is put it up against the wall, put one thumb here, put your fingers here, push the button, and begin sliding it back. And that's it. While this one, you got to push it up there, and you got to go through a little calibration procedure. Then you can begin using it. So it's definitely worth the extra 50 bucks or so. So let's see how this thing works. Okay, so let's do a demonstration of just how robust the stud finder is. So basically, I'm just gonna put it up against the wall, put my thumb right here, and press the button up here. And we already see that it shows us the definition of the stud right here. So the stud begins at this edge and goes to this edge right here, and we can mark those if we want. We can also check to see if the bubble is level. And if you move this to the left, the stud will begin to, the indicators will begin to move to the right, indicating that the stud is actually still over here. So it allows us to define the parameters really well. Now, what I have noticed is that you do need to keep your fingers on this button and then not anywhere around where the light indicators are, because it does seem to have an effect on the voltage sensor. I don't know why that is, but that is the case. So then you can also move this vertically and verify that that's indeed a stud and not anything like a pipe or anything like that. So I've also noticed that the AC voltage wire is quite sensitive. So if you have like 3 wires right, or I should say the AC voltage lights are quite sensitive. The sensor is quite sensitive. So if you have like 3 lights going on right here, that probably means you're probably safe enough distance to make the hole into here. Obviously, you want to make that judgment based on your own experiences with it. But whereas if you have 5 or 4 or 5 or 6 of the lights on, that probably means you probably don't want to make that hole. Best case scenario is, and none of them lights are on, so then you know it's completely not even close to the wire. But the best part about this is that feature to easily track the edge of the stud, so you know you can mark the center of it. Just make sure it's level right here. Pull out the pencil, mark the center, mark the edges, do whatever you need to do. So far, based on a couple of weeks of sample size, I'm quite impressed with it because it helps me locate the stud, see how far away the electrical wires are, and also make sure I'm not drilling into any plumbing as well. So if you like this video, make sure you hit a thumbs up.